How many Final Fantasy games do we need? Remakes, remasters. 7 of remaster for 7 Rebirth.
We knew this was coming. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth trailer. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to the Backlog Gamers podcast. Oh wait,
not the podcast, ZacAvalanche.
I know. Let's say episode 39, so it wasn't my fault.
Oh.
So, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth remaster is a different experience than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the original.
Well, so Final Fantasy VII, the original Final Fantasy VII, is being broken down into 3 different games as remakes. So we have the Final Fantasy VII remake. This one's Rebirth, and there's a third one that they're working on now. Okay. I want to say that these Final Fantasy VII games, the remake of this one, they're on my wish list on Steam, and I'm super interested in the Final Fantasy.
So you're getting excited about them then?
Yeah, I'm interested.
And you've been chatting with a whole bunch of folks on our in our comments talking about the Final Fantasy games.
Yes, and I'm actually interested in Final Fantasy 16 as well. Now.
Cool. Yeah.
So right, it's going to be a new experience for me. I thought they were all tied together, so I've always just thought, no, I'm good. But now that I know that they're not all tied together,
it's like reading the Wheel of Time. You're like, do I want to go all 14 books? I don't know.
Exactly. Do I want to start from the beginning? Because the old ones are going to be boring because they're old and they look old and they play old, and of course a lot of the Final Fantasy games are like the Japanese RPG style of gaming. Where they have it's my turn to hit you, now it's your turn to hit me kind of turn-based combat. Which I've always just kind of struggled with. Now
I actually really enjoy that style of game, to be honest. So.
Right, and so I've gotten a little bit of experience with games like that. I know when I play the South Park games because they're on my backlog. Eventually, I believe those games are like that as well. Turn-based combat.
Mario, super awesome.
I have been opening myself up more and more to those kinds of games.
This guy opening up his heart.
So I feel like it's time for me to finally buckle down and try a Final Fantasy game. And honestly,
yeah, it's not Final Fantasy; it's Finally Fantasy. This guy. we should just watch the trailer. I got him again.
Here's the trailer. Oh my goodness, that was good. Kudos.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst
trailer
super loud. Search and rescue operations are already in progress.
I'd rather have a trailer be too loud than too quiet though, because we had one where people couldn't really hear it.
Oh yeah.
If it's too loud, let us know.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it.
Wow, it looks beautiful.
It does. I like the graphic style on this one too.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
The dude's tail is on fire.
I was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
Seeing these trailers kind of gives me a Devil May Cry feel, you know? And I really did enjoy Devil May Cry.
This is going to sound crazy, but
it's rather beautiful.
With this big giant sword.
Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream.
And where was he?
It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
This style always makes me think of like Tekken.
Yeah, the art style.
Of the mad,
yeah,
I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
What?
Voldemort?
Well, now, I think we woke it up.
Oh.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
What's up, Elena?
But she's still a Turk.
I mean, that really has Tekken vibes, right?
Yeah, it really does. Yeah.
Round 1. Oh my, he's just juggling that dude. So you get to play as that lion?
Yeah, he's one of your characters that goes with you and your party.
That's cool.
Ooh, yeah, little team combo action.
What the? Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster.
Yeah, no means no, sir.
That she can peer inside you,
Golly.
into the very depths of your soul. That
I mean,
she
it's
can
true,
harm
though.
Those you hate, those you
I'm not
fear,
wrong.
I haven't seen
those
that.
you love.
Seen it though.
Green.
Oh, he's holding.
Yeah.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
So,
Ooh, that's
who is
good
she?
for her. Okay.
I just have to, I mean, it looks so interesting.
Yeah, that's great. That's so funny to hear from you. That's kind of great.
I honestly, it's you guys replying to us, and I have to be honest, of all the videos we put out, I think the biggest response we've gotten from people has been in our Final Fantasy 16 videos.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
even when we
Especially
talked about,
because people were really explaining to you why they love Final Fantasy so much.
Right.
And that was really cool.
yeah,
it
it really appealed to me, and it made me kind of go, man, am I really missing out on something here? And so it's just like, okay, maybe I need to open my eyes. I have to admit, I've always been kind of interested in Final Fantasy VII. I've just never, the remake, I should say, the remake, and I never, got around to, checking it out.
Now it's on your wish list.
And now it's on my wish list after you guys
Very
came
cool.
out and were telling me, hey, bro, like, what do you, hey, hello, and like hop into this, man. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should hop into
That's
this because
awesome.
people are very passionate about it. They really love their Final Fantasy.
People love Final Fantasy, and I've enjoyed Final Fantasy in the past as well. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally, it's a experience. So
Yeah.
I'll be interested to hear how you like it, but also we'd love to hear what you guys think. Maybe you guys are really excited about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I just can't wait. If you think HaloTitan needs to make sure it's at the top of his wish list, let us know in the comments below, because he's already getting swayed. He's already getting ready to get excited about some
I'll
Final
stream
Fantasy.
it for you.
So,
I'll
there you
stream it.
go. Well, hey, thank you guys for joining us for another reaction video, and we can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Later.
Peace.